Hello, I am Aaron.
And I am Arif.
Schools are meant to be a place where you can learn and have fun. However, in the last few years, many incidents have compromised school security and confidence in the school's safety amongst parents, teachers, and students have degraded. Our app, Safeology, is meant to combat these issues by requiring guests to go through a two-factor authentication before they come in the building.
Safeology is meant for all stakeholders in the public school system. When Safeology is implemented in schools, the app becomes the first line of defense by adding a digital layer of protection. Teachers, students, parents, administrators will feel more secure when visitors are entering the building.
Our app authenticates registered parents or guardians in the school building securely with the use of an API and QR codes. This protective measure was created to prevent unauthorized people from entering the school building. The parent or guardian will first log into the app and proceed to use their assigned QR code with the school kiosk, located outside of the school building. The QR codes are created to match each individual student with the approved guardians that are stored in the school database. After the QR code has an accepted scan, the guardian is faced with 3 authenticating questions regarding the student's personal information. If the guardian successfully completes the authentication process, then the door will unlock. Safeology was created with Thunkable, and the API was created using Python. Our code contains multiple complex scripts meant to fetch data from the database. We use Thunkable objects to create a local version of this data and use it from the initialization of the app to the authentication of the users. We did this with conditional logic statements, indexing information from the nested objects and verifying it with user inputs on the front end. These conditions then would have the appropriate response, such as auditory feedback, visual cues, and/or progression.
We use QR codes to write and read data. This includes using a custom barcode add-on made with a generous amount of research. The barcode add-on would scan barcodes and receive the information to be stored in a global variable used across the app. To generate these, we used an API to create an image link to our QR code. This was done by using string joining blocks and reading the result from the API. We added error statements to ensure invalid barcodes were not read.
As the secretaries at Hayhire Middle School, we think Safeology technology is a wonderful idea due to it's the first line of defense.
I love the idea because, especially in the time that we're in now, as a school system, we're constantly looking for ways to promote safety. And
Thanks to Safeology,
Safety
has graduated.